Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. The Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Payton, and it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Edey. Halliburton is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Collins in at the 4-man position. And Portland starts out with the ball. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
From Tyrese Halliburton.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. The pass to Green. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. It's deflected. Halliburton, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. We know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensational on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end and just a menace on defense. So kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. Now, I asked him who has him worried out there on the floor, and his answer was Draymond Green. He told me he's a high-effort, high-IQ player who can be so effective. Right now, our plan is to stay physical with him and not let him dictate the terms out there. Of course, this means a hard-fought contest down low. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Curry after the made shot from John Collins. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Booker. Banked in off the glass.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Another miss by Curry.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Leonard, no luck. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field. To the inside. Got a hand on it. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Warriors ball. Substitution on the court.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard. The Warriors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Trace Jackson-Davis is jacked in for the Warriors. Moody heads them both. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Booker scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Booker just so slick in there.
Warriors trail by 5. Podziemski with it. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Bobbed up there for Collins.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Podziemski, the bounce pass. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Assisted.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Yeah, even though Hield can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammate.
Collins passes to Booker. They get it back. Kicks it out to Leonard. Lets it go with a three. Drops in the train.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot by Pajemski, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in. What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Booker against Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we welcome you back to the second quarter of this exciting play-in game. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Halliburton is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's John Collins. And it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially late on drives to the rim.
What a play by Leonard there. Gets up the court so fast, and nothing's going to stop him from finishing strong.
Moody the pass to Curry. Jackson Davis. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And finished off by Collins.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem.
Now here's Butler. Still without a basket. Over Collins. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Curry from deep three-point land. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Brent, I've always thought the stoic demeanor of Kawhi Leonard was very imposing for an opponent.
Well, there's just no rattling, right, Kevin? How many times have you seen Kawhi Leonard get outside of himself, react to a call, become emotional? Now, as a teammate, you have to have an understanding that he might not motivate you in that way, but certainly as an opponent, it's intimidating. I remember playing against John Stockton and Karl Malone much in the same way. Emotionless, relentless. That's sometimes intimidating for an opponent.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
The shot by Curry, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Leonard with the second effort, and it's good on the way-in. Edey's got 6.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
A minute 20 left to play in the first half. They get a hand on it. Halliburton with the steal for the finish, and finished off by Halliburton.
Halliburton doing it all. A little two-way action here.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Shot to stop the run. Portland grabs the miss. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
It's good. Podziemski's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Dance team. Fans, that was your Blazers Youth Dance Team.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pulls up, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Hield can't hit. Left side, Leonard to the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Fires from way outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, Draymond, at times in that first half, they got it going in transition. Why were they able to beat you defensively?
I don't think it was so much defensively, it was offensively. You know, we turned the ball over, and you can't defend that. You know, when they get out running, their guards are going to get loose. So we just got to stop turning the ball over offensively, and that'll help our defensive turn.
Yeah, your coach calls them plays of insanity, Draymond, so we'll see if you can adjust that in the second half. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They are in blowout territory, leading by 20. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass is like this is...
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Gary Payton II is out there with Butler, and it's Green in at the 5. Here's Curry. That's tipped. And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Edey. Leonard on the wing, defended by Payton. Halliburton for three. And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That's his first foul. The Warriors shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Curry from deep three-point land. The long distance three is buried.
3 points.
Curry's got 6 points.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Outside Leonard. Tipped away. Butler against Collins. Lets it go from 11. He squares up and sinks it. Butler's got his first points in this one.
I don't think the defense expected Jimmy Butler to rise up from there. He can do that.
Curry wide open. That's it, coming off an assist from Payton.
The assist.
And it's 8 points for Stephen Curry.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Collins kicks to Leonard. Takes a three. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Warriors trail by 15. Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
That shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 12. Lobbed up there for Booker.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Green, and Hield subbed in for Curry. Timeout called the Warriors. Kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
He's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try to deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Well done, everyone. Your Blazers youth dance team. Show some love, fans.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Shot by Podziemski, no good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Portland. 22 is their biggest lead.
And we love when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
Warriors trail by 16. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Halliburton. Pass to Moody. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Podziemski. Here's Hield. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Hield is a player who you love to see take trips to the free throw line, as consistent as he is there.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Hield. Portland leading by 14. Back to Halliburton. Launches a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Halliburton's got 9.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Count it.
And if you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Down low, picked off in midair. Now, here's Moody. He's covered by Halliburton. The shot's good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Booker, no good. Warriors trail by 13. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Back to Collins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
You don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Trailblazers have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. And that one falls for Collins. And so Collins nails both of them.
Well, a big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Trailblazers lead by 15.
33.
And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we're back. A lot on the line for this play-in game with 1 quarter left to go. We've got Devin Booker. John Collins is out there with Edey. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Watching Curry is an education on how to take advantage of whatever the defense is throwing your way.
There's so many years in the NBA. You would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age, and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's Collins. Got it. Good job in the low post. And that's 12 points for John Collins.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Stolen by Collins. Pass to Edey. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. From the baseline. And it's Portland with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. The rebound by Post. Warriors trail by 15. Here's Butler. It's Butler. Gritty points from a gritty guy.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It made you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Green is checked in for Golden State. Pajemski's coming in for Buddy Hield. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. Now, he was very encouraging toward his guys. He said, look, you're working hard out there, but I need you to keep doing that. Crucial point right here. Give me everything you have. You can expect intensity out of this huddle, guys.
All right, David, thanks.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. On its way from Curry for 2. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Offensive rebound. Edey. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's Butler. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's tipped.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Portland.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for John Collins.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard and came up with a ton of rebounds.
Curry finishes off the break.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9 points. A putback. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball. This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
No one near Payton as he lets it go. Hits it from three-point range.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And the Portland Trailblazers get the big-time win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, that was a solid performance, particularly here.